Hello Sagittarius, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for the entire month. I got ahead of myself, so I'm backtracking a little bit. But I did go ahead and get the cards are going to be in what's called the Celtic Cross, and I'll explain each one as I flip them over. And the Soul's Journey card that you got is Indecision, and it says, I use my intuition in all aspects. That's the best way to do it. Use your intuition. If you know how to use that, that's like the top thing. It'll always keep you on the straight and narrow. You'll know exactly what is going on instead of guessing. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in reverse. Now that could mean that there's going to be an inversion. There's something you might be able to do that can avoid this Tower. Okay, the first card here is you, and this card here is what's crossing you. So we have the Six of Wands, which is the Victory card, and then we have the Hermit card in reverse. And then the best that you can achieve at this time is the Page of Wands, which is good news. This is a victory, and this is somebody that's a lot relying on sources from outside of themselves to get answers. They need to be, they're indecisive about something, but they can't find the answers within themselves. So then they go outside and, they start asking friends and families, what do I need to do? This kind of scenario. And this talks about the root of the problem, or the root of the reading. This is a lack of perseverance. Somebody's like giving up on something. Now, the recent past for you, Saggy, is the Sun in reverse. This still has the power of the Sun in the upright. The major thing that it does affect, though, is traveling. There's going to be a delay in traveling. So you can still count on this being a good card now this is in the past, so this could have already happened. Maybe you had traveling issues. But it still has the happiness, the new growth, the success, a new beginning. All of that is still part of this. Now this card here talks about your near future. Oh, you get to have, this is a blessing. This is like a dream come true. The Star card talks about healing, water, earth, people, anything. It's like a new beginning. It's like a fresh start. Wow. And then this card here talks about something you're probably not aware of. It's you, but it's something you're not aware of. Something to do with the Queen of Wands. Boy, she's been coming out a lot lately. And then the next card talks about the energy that's around you. You might be losing money, or you might just be out of balance about something. Emotionally out of balance, financially out of balance. There's something here that needs, I think it's a loss of money. I really do. And then this energy here talks about your hopes or your fears. Well, I would hope that this is ending. So this would be a hope. This is an ending of a situation that's just been horrible. It's been painful. It's like you weren't treated right. It's like people were not good to you. It could be from work, it could be family, it could be a combination. It feels like getting stabbed in the back. This would cause a lack of trust. And then your potential outcome. The Empress in reverse. That's somebody that's very lazy. They don't like to do much. They're usually overweight. They're not good with their own children. They're not good mothers. But we'll find out more about that. I am going to clarify each of the cards here. And on this first one, I'm going to bring this down here so you can still see it. This is you in the reading. You're feeling victorious about something. Something good has happened. Maybe something's changed. Well, there's a lack of strength. Maybe you don't have the courage right now to make a move or something. It also talks about a lack of courage. And now the Hermit reverse talks about trying to find answers outside of yourself. Do you lack confidence in a sense? Because this can also be this as well. A lack of confidence to have the strength to do something. Let's clarify the Hermit. The Six of Swords in reverse. This is saying that you want to go back to the place that you were at before you got into this situation. It could be psychological, it could be physical. You're not happy where you are. Whatever that is, I can't tell right now. But you're not happy. Internally, you're not happy. But you know that you want the victory to get out of this situation, whatever it is. It could be work, it could be a relationship. With the Queen of Wands here and the Empress, it could be a relationship. But let's just see. And then the next card here, this talks about this position of the card. It talks about the best thing that can happen at this time. And the Page of Wands is good news, so that's good. But let's see what else we got here. There's a lot of options. No, I take that back. There's options out there for you, but be very leery, because they may not be something that you can trust. Actually, you've already made your choice. I'm sorry. The Seven of Cups talks about you've already made a choice. You've already chosen from this group of cups. You've already made your decision, and you're seeing very clear now what it is you need to do. Wow, okay. Sorry about that. And then the Nine of Wands in reverse talks about giving up on something. God, there's a lot of giving up here. Giving up, going back, needing outside help. You need to take a time out. That's what I was starting to feel. It feels like you want to do things, but you're not able to for some reason. I'm not sure why. Now, this is your recent past. Oh my God. The Sun in, oh, then you have the World in reverse. Now, the World in reverse, the world will still be spinning here for you. Or actually, this is in your past. And I'm guessing that because it's showing up now, that it's still not complete. And what it tells me is there's a life change that you're going through. You must be going through some major transformations. It's like you're just giving up on a lot of stuff. Indecisive. Remember, it says indecisions. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Are you doing that? Are you using your intuition? You know, that gut feeling down below? I can't even tell what it is you're trying to figure out. It's like a secret. Ouch. Oh my gosh. My cat. Let's clarify the star. What is the story here? The Lovers. This is what you're about. You've found your dream come true person. This is your near future. You've already found this person. The near future would be to make the connection. You want to go back to who this is. This is somebody from your past. You've got some healing to do, and I bet you anything it's divinely guided. This is probably the main theme to get this world to turn. You're finally making the decision. That was sneaky. I didn't realize it until we got to that point. I could not figure out what was going on. That's beautiful though. That's a romantic love connection right there. Blessed by the star. That's a divinely blessed. I'm telling you, this is divine, and this is a blessing from the divine to find possibly a soulmate. This is the beginning part of a soulmate. That's beautiful. Now, who is this Queen of Wands? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh, this Queen of Wands has the Sun. Now, Saggy, this could be you. I'm not sure. It could be you because the Sun is here. This is like a blessing too. This is a blessing. It also talks about the growth and the happiness and, you know, everything wonderful. That is beautiful. I think this is you, Cappy. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign. And then this could be an indecision about something too. But there is clear. Now this, by the way, this position was something you weren't aware of. This one talks about energy that's around you. And there has been some ups and downs in some kind of situation. Maybe a connection that you're in now. And this is what you truly want. Unknown. But with the Chariot in the upright, this tells me that you're actually balanced and you've prepared yourself for this situation. I think it's somebody you've already known. I still think it's somebody from the past. You're going back to somebody. And then this card here talks about your hopes or fears. So this is at an ending phase. So let's clarify that. Yeah. Now you're ready to get your perseverance going. You know, that energy where you want to keep going. You're not giving up. You are not giving up on something. Even if it's hurtful, I think you're going to still work through it. Wow. Let's clarify that Empress in reverse. There's no passion here. Now this is your potential outcome. This could happen. This is somebody I think that you're leaving. Somebody that you no longer have passion with. That's interesting that ended up being the last thing. But when you think about it, with all of this doubt, you know, giving up, not really having the courage to fight it anymore, I guess that does kind of make sense. This ends up being the potential outcome. I think you have to work your way up to feel that. Does that make sense? You have to work all of this energy up to get to that point where you can finally be done with that, because that's an ending. There's no passion there. The person is, I don't know if it's, I don't see that it's a marriage, but it could possibly just be a, you know, two people that are together, like a partnership, romantic perhaps. Wow. And then on the bottom, oh, and see, this is definitely so driven by the divine. Look at this. You have the Temperance. Guess who that is? That's you, Saggy. You're all about balancing alchemy. It's like balancing water with fire, creating steam, or metals and silver and gold, or whatever it is that you do. That's beautiful. It really is nice. I need to get one of these angel cards for this. I need to see if we can get some more advice. What is it that Saggy needs to be most aware of? What is the best advice that Saggy can be aware of? 1 or 2 cards, please. Whoa, that would have been too many. Would have been about 5. And it says, now this is the Knight of Swords. It's a helper. The helper of thoughts. This is a knight. And it says, oh, your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know, or will meet, or someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. You know you will meet or someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. That sounds like a knight in shining armor, or some kind of friend or somebody that's coming to help you. Or it could be this person. You guys are going to meet up. Now, as far as the Tower in reverse, it might still happen, but in the reverse, to me, it doesn't seem as intense. You might just barely feel it. And if it's leaving somebody that you've been wanting to leave for a long time, then I can kind of see that would be a Tower moment. But if you both kind of feel the same way about it ending, then it wouldn't be such of a rough Tower moment. Anyway, I hope that this helps you, Saggy. And I guess I will see you next time. Until then, namaste.